My days, guys. I streamed at the perfect time. I streamed at the perfect time, bro. I can't even lie to you. I'm gassed. I'm so gassed. I had PTSD. And by the way, for a very valid reason. Because do not get it twisted. Chelsea do this to me all the time. But I'm very, very, very happy about today. Oh my days. And I hope the chat is as well. A lot of you are waiting for me to go live. A lot of you were waiting for me to go live. A lot of you. A lot of you. But it's about time. You know what I'm saying? It's about time we spoke on the news because I can't lie to you. The one day I'm busy is the one day there was like bare news, in it. Like I'm saying, like news every single 2 minutes. Notifications were there. You know what I'm saying, JJ? Like every single minute. When I wasn't working, I was checking my phone. Bang, update, bang, update, bang, update. I was like, rah! He's even retweeted it again about the reach the agreement. There's so many tweets I've got to show you, which is really, really good because sometimes we don't always get a lot of tweets, a lot of updates. But today it is looking good, bruv. And my tweets are so behind, it's a joke. But the good thing is, it kind of means that we're going to be kind of up to date and we can go for the latest news. But it's kind of mad thing. I can't lie to you. A lot of updates. I don't know where to start. You know what? We're going to start on Hato. We're going to start on Hato. But before we do that, we're nearly on the road to 2,000 subscribers. 2,000 subscribers. I can't believe I'm saying that. 2,000 subs. So for all of you in the chat who are watching in the gym, eating food, Africa, Asia, England, London, Birmingham, USA, Louisiana, I waffled there, South America, Honduras. I don't care if you live in Antarctica or polar bears. Sub to me right now and let's get this party started. I'm here streaming for you guys. Long day for me, but guess what? It is what it is. So the membership expires, but I'll renew it. I don't know why it won't let me do it. Okay, let me know if that still persists because we just saw that app. I mean, be up the chat. It feels good to be a Chelsea fan. In fact, Chelsea got a bang update. Come on, man. That sounds wrong. I'm not gonna lie to you. Be up Prime for sending me the updates as always. Cole Palmer's in early and Ryan always in here early. Chelsea King, what are you saying, bro? Hope you're good. But my person has been agreed. By the way, guys, I always teach you guys this stuff. I'm not even a journalist like that. The news is behind. So the news we get today is old. It's old. It's like I reckon news for transfers is like 2 days behind. I'm gonna say 2 days. Minimum 2 days. Minimum. Sometimes you get news and they go, here we go. When it says here we go soon, it means we spoke to him probably yesterday, day before. But we really don't find out. But we're gonna start with Gerald. Is it Gerard or Gerard Hato? Geraldini? I don't even know. You know what? For once, my PTSD was in, right? I told you guys yesterday, and I was being real. The PTSD with Chelsea is mad. The players who are cold, we don't always sign. Sometimes they don't go through. Sometimes they do go through. 50-50. You know what I'm saying? So this time I was apprehensive. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to get too carried away because Chelsea do this too many times. I already gave you guys examples yesterday. When there's opportunities to get top players, we don't always get them. We don't. And you end up waffling around getting alternatives. Now, I'm not calling Veiga an alternative, for example, but Hato is a top young centre-back, and he's a perfect mould for what we need. So he's young, but he's also got the good quality. He's had 2 seasons in the Dutch league, right? He plays for the Dutch league team, or national team, sorry. He scored goals, he's got assists, and the main thing is he's a good height. He's 6 foot, so he can play centre-back, also can play left centre-back. He's pacey. Needs to work in his wide area movement. Let's shout out Joey, he told me that as well. But guess what? Overall, he's a top player. So for me, to get all this news today, I was so happy with it. I was so happy with it. I hope you guys were as well. Hold that, Robert. What did Robert say about him? If Robert is, I need to get Robert on here, you know. I need to get Robert on here. This guy, I sent him the link, so we'll see if Robert can come on, guys. Let's see. But Hato, where do we start, guys? Where do we start? So much news, so little time, and it's actually crazy. Where do we start with this news? We've got to start in the morning or 5-6 hours ago. and see what's going on. Because Fabrizio Romano loves a Chelsea update. He loves a Chelsea update. This guy milks it of Chelsea. The amount of updates I saw Fabrizio Romano do just on Chelsea alone. Just on Chelsea alone is crazy. But let's start from the beginning of the day. Because a lot of news dropped today. A lot. We're talking like a lot. A lot of news. And it obviously started with Xavi Simons, but then we get this big gargantuan up the Chelsea news. And you guys can all see it right in front of your eyes. Smash that like button for me. Exclusive. This is 10 hours ago, by the way. So we're going to do a timeline. We're going to go through a little timeline with you guys and see where the updates are where we're at. Exclusive. Chelsea have now made an official club-to-club contact with Ajax for Gerald Hato as new top priority. Hato understood to be keen on the move and already prepared to accept personal terms at Chelsea. Negotiations ongoing with very good relationships between the clubs. And have you guys noticed? You know what? Shout out Robert, yeah. Robert might be cheeky sometimes, yeah. But he did say one thing. He does say Chelsea seems to have a lot of good relationships with a lot of clubs. So despite people hating on my club, Stephen Michaels, yeah, people like you, yeah, have nothing good to say, yeah, yeah, we have good relationships. So clearly, people like us. So even though we fleece people, and even though we get mad bargains, double Dutch, you know the vibes, it's a mad thing. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that was the news on that. And then more and more information came through. So we got is wanted by several clubs, but he would be very keen to join Chelsea. One more detail I can add is that Chelsea and Ajax have great relations, and there could be room to discuss more players, like young Chelsea players go on loan there. So we'll speak about that in a bit more details, for example. And then the agent also came out and said, yes, Chelsea's contacted Ajax. The only thing I could say is that Gerald is now talking to Chelsea in personal terms. Were never a problem. He's obviously a top target for us as well. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And then we got the news very recently that Chelsea have made an official bid for Hato, right? Then they were on the verge of being agreed. So we're going through the timeline. Okay, so this is the news because we're behind, right? So it was Chelsea want him. This is yesterday. Well, guys, let me sort this light out because it's flashing in my head and I hate it. I hate it here. I hate it here. This light is flashing. It's getting on my nerves. Right. Let's get out of the way. You know I'm trying to say. So let's go through this timeline again. So yesterday it was Chelsea are interested in my man, okay? And we all knew that. Ben Jacobs dropped it, and then Fabrizio Romano said something like, Chelsea be looking at him, rare tear. And it was kind of on that cuff, right? So we all were like, cool, you know, it might get done the next few days. And then we get this exclusive today. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. 1 second. Is there been an update? Has there been an update? Hey. Has there been an update? Has there been an update? I hope there has, because we're live on the stream. That'd be really, really good. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That'd be really, 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 really good. Has there been an update, chat? Let me know there's been an update, because we're gonna speak on it right now, bro. But anyway, Gerald Hato, personal terms on the verge of being agreed. Hato says yes to Chelsea project. Cool. Fine. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And then obviously we got mini news about Veiga, and it doesn't affect the news because Hanko, who's actually a good centre back, by the way, is cheaper. And I think they're going to go on that package instead. I think we want 35 million, which is fair enough. And then we got this very big exclusive. Chelsea reached an agreement per terms with Gerald Hato. Of course, always going to happen. Defenders asked to leave. So he's handed the transfer request in, basically, to lower the price for Chelsea. Negotiations advanced into final stages. As we discussed, now around 40 million euros. Hato informed Ajax management and the manager of his clear desire to leave. And double Dutch, like I said before. And look, it looks like they've asked about Xavi Simons. So, and then he released another update. Too many updates around, man. It's mad thing. Gerald Hato could be a here we go very soon. He's asked Ajax to join Chelsea. He wants Chelsea project as soon as possible because we're the Chelsea Club World Cup champions, as you can see behind me. And by the way, I removed Donald Trump because that guy's an imposter. What's he doing in my team's photo, by the way? What's he doing there? Get him out of there. Make sure you're subscribing. Make sure you're liking the video as well. Don't be a clown. If you're a Chelsea fan, you're not subscribing, and you're enjoying this moment, we're going to get double Dutch coming through. Hopefully, in the next few days. What are you doing? What are you playing at? Subscribe to your channel. Let's get this done. Yeah. Hopefully, Robert can join. I've sent him the link. And let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. But yeah, literally, yeah, mad thing. Here we go. Could be coming soon. And that means, like I told you lot, the information is behind. Don't listen to all this hoodoo. The info we get is about a day or two late. He's probably already signed for the club, bro. Look at Jokeres. People saw pictures of him. I know the Arsenal fans are weirdos. They take pictures on planes and that and follow people in cars. I hear it. But guess what? It was always going to get done. So people who didn't believe it, just delusional. But yeah, he's handed a transfer request. So let's see on that front. But then he's obviously recently retweeted, and that's it. Let's see if there's any other news. There's so much news, right? I just don't want to lose anything. I don't want to lose any information. Okay. Negotiations for, like we just said before. Actually, there was an update just there that was quite interesting. Sky Kev said it in pounds rather than euros, because sometimes it's good to see in pounds how much it converts to. Yeah, so Ajax Hato around, Chelsea value him around 35 million. The benchmark is the 34 plus 45. Also paid for Timber. Oh, this will get done. This will get done easily. So I reckon it'll be around 40 million, 45 million euros. And that will get done, in my opinion. That'd be a very, very good deal. Yes, we definitely are, bro. Let's go double Dutch. Yes, chat. Let's go, man. What's everyone saying in the chat? Give me your thoughts on the Hato. Is everyone like that signing? Be up King Prince. What is everyone saying about this signing? You man rating it or what? Do you not rate this signing, or what's everyone saying? Do you feel like it's a good move? Do you feel like he's that great? I want to know you guys' thoughts as well. It's not all about me. I want to get you lots of opinions. What are you thinking about Hato? I think it's a really good move. We spoke about him first, because obviously, you know, that's the one more recent and that's the one more prominent at the moment in time. But what are you guys thinking about him? Do you rate him? Do you think he's cold? Do you think he's overrated? Do you think he won't work in our team? I want to know you lots his thoughts. Fabrizio Romano's, he's retweeted it, by the way. And even Gooners. Someone said, this is an Arsenal fan. He said, annoyed to hear Chelsea are going to sign Xavi Simons and Hato. But on the bright side, at least it means we'll sign them both in 2 years. It's true. These Arsenal fans are funny, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? United Trade even said every player wants to join Chelsea now. Rubbish. What do you mean rubbish? It's because we're Club World Cup champions, blood. That's why you joke, man. And all you lot who doubted the sporting directors, I literally said to you guys on these streams and in the bad periods, it's not as bad as you lot think. And you lot were crying. You were crying. You was. And now these same crybabies are now saying to me, oh, I like the sporting directors. No, you don't get to flip-flop, bro. You don't get to do that. Of course. This is the thing, yeah? You can never hide your hatred. It will always come out in eventual forms. Like, eventually, some people are going to see, oh, Chelsea are doing well. Shock, horror. They're just 2 years late. I knew we were going to do sick. Robert, we speaking on this channel about when are Chelsea going to win the Premier League. He's saying 3 years. I'm saying 2. We've won the Premier League for like 7 years. We need to get a move on. So I'm happy with these deals. Obviously, you might not like, bro. No one likes their owns 100%. Even Liverpool fans will say FSG isn't perfect because only this summer they decided to spend money. But guess what? What have you done for me lately exists in football. So if they get Hato and Simons and the goalkeeper, no one's going to care. I don't want him to leave Cole Palmer. I don't want him to leave. I know Cole Palmer, but this is the real Cole Palmer. He's your boy, G. He's your boy. But anyway, let's get straight back to it. Let's make sure we're subscribing, hitting the like button as well, people. Then let's go, because this is the timeline with Hato. And you know what? Knowing Chelsea, this could probably already be done. If they're going with the Yuri and Timber fee, and they want to go for that kind of price range, this could get done literally very, very soon. So, again, I'm going to say it again. Do not be surprised if this gets done very, 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 very shortly. I would not be shocked at all, at all, at all if this got done soon. So, people, them, I rate this signing. I think is a good. I don't think it's a needle mover but it gives good competition. So, could call it a needle mover actually, because needle movers provide competition. They provide good chemistry and fighting for places in the team. So in that regard, you could see it in that way. And obviously, linked to this deal was the Veiga news, which I haven't seen too many updates on. To be honest with you, I've not seen a plethora of updates with the Veiga thing. I'll be honest with you, but apparently, I just went through it before. Apparently, the deal stalled for Veiga. I don't know what that clown is doing. He needs to leave. And by the way, I don't think he's a dead baller. I just think he needs to leave because, bro, you're holding up my guy Hato, G. So if you're holding up my guy Hato, you probably should be getting out of here. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You should probably be getting out of here. So Veiga, love. But apparently, Hanik Atletico deal with Renato Veiga on hold won't stop Chelsea in talks Joe Hato. So apparently, there was a Hancho deal that got interrupted. And as it says here, Atletico Madrid are pushing to get Hancho done in next hours. Our final request is below Chelsea's request of Renato Veiga. At the moment, Hanko deal is financially easier for Atletico Madrid. Meanwhile, Chelsea insist on €40 million package, which is about £35 million, by the way, for context. So, yeah, I mean, just don't get in the way of Hato. That's all I care about. Don't get in the way of Gerald Hato. You, Veiga, can leave because you decided to join my club and go, oh, I want to start next game in centre back. No, you're not better than Cole, buddy. And you're definitely not better than Hato at centre back. So prove your worth or leave. Simple. That's my simple equation, bro. Yeah, and he said he won't stall it, but my thing is just get out of the way. It's not even it will stall it. Just leave. Just leave. No one cares about you anymore. Like, you join the club and whatever. Wait until rival fans cry we're about to win when we actually win it. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you this, the Psalmist Kwanzaa. If Chelsea win the league, oh my days. The amount of a jubilation I'm going to have. I'm going to be so shameless. If you guys think I'm bad at the World Cup on other people's streams, you got another thing coming. Let me try and get Joey involved. I want Robert to join as well because I want to get Joey's opinion because he doesn't rate. Actually, no, we don't want Joey. Joey's gonna be doom and gloom and oh, Hannah's not that good, man. But let's see what Joey's got to say if he's available anyway. Let's see what I go on. But you know what? Let's check his wages because we love doing that around here. We check his wages and do a stingy thing. What's that site you lot told me to use for wages? There's a site you lot told me to use, and I think I've removed it. I want Robert on. I shouted Robert. I think he's in the meeting right now. I thought Joey rated Hato. No, we had a debate about this the other day, Star Slayer, and Joey was moving loose. Big up Mello for the membership every single time. I think apology, yes, JB, speak yourself. Yes, Mello, yes, Chris Pursuit. Thanks for that. Thanks for that, people. Love Jay Shaw as well. Come on, big up people. That's the site in it. I was wondering which one is it. Let's check his wages. Mello, remember, by the way, if you remember as well, you get priority in terms of messages read out. So as long as I'm seeing them, I'll try and read them out as much as possible, as long as they're respectful and add to the topic of conversation. Let's make sure we're doing our memberships. Let's make sure we're signing up to memberships as well, and we're subscribing to your channel. We are actually 94 away from hitting 2,000 subscribers. So this channel is growing rapidly, absolutely rapidly. So can we do that? Chairs don't have chat on mutual channels. You don't think I have chat on mutual channels? Hey, chat, what do you think about this? Big up Yaladeen for the opinion, but I think a lot of people in the chat will disagree with you. The amount of people that disagree with me in these other channels is mad. I have a weird feeling about Jackson tweet tomorrow. It's interesting. But chat, what do you think about Yaladeen's comment? Apparently, I don't have chess on other people's channels. But a lot of people in this channel, I think, will disagree with you. But let's see what they think. You might be right. Maybe the chat does agree with you. Apology. There we are. Let's check his wages. By the way, I don't really care about his wages, but it's more like we've just got used to it now. Oh, it's called Gerald. Why do I think it's called Gerard? Gerard Hato, like Steven Gerrard or Jared Bowen. It's mad. Um, let's check this out, man. Weekly. Oh my gosh. Chat, this is not real. Chat, this is not real, man. This is not real. I refuse to believe. Chat, do you know what? Chat, am I seeing things? Is this the right player? What? He's on 1 million gross. He's on 19 grand a year. Oh, we're 1 billion. Of course he's agreed on terms. Raw. That's mad. He's on 19 grand a week. That's surprising, you know. By the way, I wouldn't think he was 100 grand a week, but he's a top young like centre back for Netherlands. I thought it would be more than that. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's mad. He's on 20 grand a week. No wonder. That's mad. That's actually crazy. Personal terms will no way be an issue. No way. There's just no way there'll be an issue. That's good news anyway, because at the end of the day, it means we're gonna get him. But you know what, Hato, guys, can we get a here we go on this stream? That's what I want to know. Can we get a here we go on the stream? We rarely get here we goes this late, but you never know, innit? He's reposted it. I bet he's pinned the Hato tweet. No, he pinned the Gyökeres tweet instead. He pinned the Gyökeres tweet. Here we go, Victor Gyökeres to Chelsea. Choose one. Oh, João Pedro all day long. All day. I'm choosing João Pedro Ekitike all day long. Bias anyway. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, can we get a Hato? Here we go, guys. Can we summon that? Can we summon that? I know we can. Ches, you need to have me on your channel. Of course, man. Listen, Jesse Football, do not get twisted. This is the very beginning of my channel. Right now, I just do a few shows where I have myself recently, but I have loads of guests that come during the week. I try and vary it up. I used to do rival panel shows. I used to have rival panels. I used to do that Carnage on Sundays, which I'm going to return when the Premier League starts, by the way. Carnage on Sundays. That's my title, my name, my brand for Sundays. And that was a good show. That got loads of views and people love that show. It's just really hard getting loads of people. But yeah, we'll get you one, man. Ches, do you want to laugh? Go at the salaries for Chelsea and check Dacha Fofana. Oh no, what's he on? Oh Lord. Don't be telling me he's on some crazy money a week. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. 30 grand a week. That's not bad, to be fair. I thought you were going to say more than that. No, I saw this video. Don't even do that. I saw this video. Don't even you dare do that, Cole. Don't. I watched the video. He didn't say it's going to happen. He didn't say it's going to happen. He just, on Isaac, he just said something like, yo, like basically, like Chelsea have inquired a little bit, but if it was to happen, like it'll be a surprise, isn't it? Hopefully soon, Gugalentu. You sound Romanian. Are you Romanian? Are you Romanian? They got it wrong for Fana. You say 200k a week. Oh, fair enough. But you know what? We need to talk on the double Dutch. Do you know what I'm saying? We're talking the double Dutch. Don't get twisted. There wasn't one piece of news today. There was 2 pieces of news today. You know what I'm trying to say? 2 pieces of news today. And the other player is the one, the only, Xavi Simons. Xavi Simons is pending to Chelsea Football Club. And this one here gets me a little bit tingly. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It gets me a little bit excited. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It gets me a bit excited. And you know why it got me excited? Because of the breaking news that dropped a few hours ago with Xavi Simons. And guess what? Everyone doubted it. Everyone was like, yeah, he's a good player. But you know what? Shut your mouth. Because out of nowhere, RKO, do you know what I'm trying to say? Out of nowhere, RKO, Xavi Simons. I understand. Chelsea advancing and talk Xavi Simons in personal terms. Xavi keen on the move An open join Chelsea. Direct talks in progress to agree contract details and terms. Easy money, you know. Chelsea want the fast ahead of club-to-club talks with Leipzig. And again, we've got a good relationship with them. We're like a Gallus on the ends, bro. We've got good relationships with players and clubs. We're like a Gallus, bro. We're like a Gallus. Like JJ said, thanks Arsenal for the money. You scrubs. You bozos. You incompetent fools. Be up Web Sports in the background. Be in the description below. You know the vibes already. Come on. Be up Joey, man. How you doing down there, dude?
Yeah, please don't do that fucking accent. You know how much
Anyway,
I hate
yeah.
that
Joey hates it.
shit.
I do it more. I know
I'm
Joey
good
doesn't like
though. I'm actually good. Like as like life is good. Like you know what I'm saying. But like I'm just glad that we're moving in a way that I'm very happy with, bro. Like that's the way.
Yes, Joey. Positivity from Joey. Come on.
Like we're moving in a way I'm very happy with, bro. Like I expected us to be like make this more like NBA trades a while back. And it's starting to get like that, right? Like the whole Carney situation kind of going the other way.
Yes. You can
If you
smell
didn't
it.
see now, if you
Yeah.
didn't see, bro, Ish is being offered up to fucking Ajax going the other way.
Yeah, Samuels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ish is going ISS Ish Samuels Smith, I think it is.
Yeah, he's got like a double barrel.
Yeah, he's getting offered up the other way. This is some like NBA trade shit, bro. We getting a little bit of money from Arsenal, spending it here, sending this, getting the money from. We're gonna be selling Carney. We're gonna be selling Nkuku. We're gonna be selling Renato Veiga. We're gonna be getting rid of Ish. Like, man, we moving, bro. We moving.
100%.
We moving.
Here's the thing, Joey. Yeah. Here's the thing, yeah. Like my theory last summer, because obviously it's a weird one. In last summer, yeah, because it links to Xavi Simons, we're going to speak about on the updates. Last summer, we had a very in hindsight, a squad filler summer. And the signings in hindsight, they looked like we're in the Conference League signings.
Mm-hmm.
Just tossing on a free, like PSR moves for Felix, we never wanted to even use. Veiga, who by the way was a not really well known. You see Hato, how he's well known. Hato's well known. He's demanded. Veiga was the opposite. Good player, but no one really knew about him. That's just a pure scouting move. Do you know what I'm trying to say? This summer is very, very different. We're going for players and profiles which like renowned, kind of like in the market, top ballers. It's not like we're going for the fresh off the one season. Hato's been around for 2 seasons now, coming to 3 seasons. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Xavi Simons has been around for a good 3-4 seasons.
He's been around since he's 17. He's 19.
There we go. Exactly. So for me, this doesn't shock me. So for a lot of the fans with reservations going, oh, we keep doing these deals, free transfers. Are we going to sell Palmer to reinvest? No.
Fabrizio Romano's on TikTok now?
Huh?
Fabrizio Romano is on TikTok now?
Yeah, I saw someone say quote unquote TikTok. I was like, what?
Yeah, I was like, what?
This guy's really expanding.
He's expanding.
Well, Joe, we ain't got enough money. Jeez, man. Let us breathe. I want to hear we go for both. If we got this at the same time, we'd break the internet. I can't lie to you. Double Dutch in the same day. That'd be cold. But yeah, people listen. People down.
Bro, they're like good homies too.
Of course.
Simons and Hato are like good homies.
But like Joey said, I like the speed of it. I like things like this. Xavi Simons comes to club very soon. Chelsea working fast and working quick. Good relations between clubs. Discussing salary with Simons. Any moment I've heard times we're done. They're already done. Like I told Joe, already knows this. The news is a day or two behind. Hato's probably already signed. Simons is probably really, really close. So don't get it twisted if we get hit. Hato maybe. What, Joey? Hato, here we go tomorrow, maybe? Potentially. I wouldn't be shocked.
Wouldn't be shocked.
At all. So
I said by Friday.
Yeah.
I said by Friday, bro. By Friday.
Yeah. Double Dutches, here we go soon. Exactly, Andrew, man. 100%. Do not get it twisted. Chelsea are moving correct. And for people going, oh, but your defense, like I said on Never a Foul yesterday, our defense is nowhere near as bad as people make out it to be. And Joey, you know how I know us? You know why this is true? Because yesterday I said to myself on the stream, everyone who was watching, I said to myself, if we were to get a top right centre back, I wouldn't know who to get rid of. I like Joey. If you told me this last year, I could have told you straight away, okay, get rid of him. This time around, Joey, I'm like, wait a minute. If I do get a top right centre back, who am I going to have to get rid of? Because I'm going to get rid of 2 of them. I can't keep 4 right centre backs. Well, you can't have a new one, Fofana, Chalobah, and Tosin. But guess what? They've all performed at certain points of the season and proved they're good enough squad players.
That's the problem. Is like everyone's gonna keep on telling us, "Oh, you're not gonna be good enough to make a title charge until you get a better defense and you get a better goalkeeper." I mean, really, says who? You know what I'm saying? Says who? Based off of what? Based off of what are you making that assumption? Like the goalkeeper, I can understand. He made the most mistakes, right? But
yeah,
he was a lot better as the season progressed. Like as much as I hate the guy and as much as I dislike him on our football team, Robert Sanchez has gotten better as the season progressed. And if his passing stays at the level we saw in that final, there's no reason to look for another goalkeeper, bro. What reason do we have to look for another goalkeeper? If he can hit the long ball like he did in that final, bro. Shit, not even just in a final, in the entire tournament. Because he was good with the long ball the entire tournament. Like, think about how many times the ball went long to the lap.
No, it is, Joey, though. No, it is. For every good
lap just knocking it down. Like to me, like if he can keep this up, then what we not worried about?
No, it is, Joey. The only thing I would say, being consistent, yeah. For every good long ball, he done the Benfica mistake off the line, Cucurella. He done
no. I mean,
Joey, you already know. You know what I'm saying.
I know he makes mistakes, bro. But
the thing is, we want him to do well because he's a nice. You could tell he's a nice character. Like, he's not a bad egg. Like he's not a. No, even Jackson. People don't like him. I don't think Jackson's a bad guy. I think he's a cool guy. I don't think he's evil. He doesn't take people with penalties because he's egotistical. He only get like 10 goals. It's because he wants to do well for the club, wants to prove himself. But you can't have too much sympathy. So Jack Sanchez, if you can minimize your errors the next 6-7 months, I think the fan base will turn around.
I think he has 6 months, really.
He's got to do a lot, Joey, to be honest. He's got to do a lot. Like, you got to be, and he's going to make a mistake or two. But guess what, Joey? Guess the difference is.
No, I'm saying to me, I don't see us getting another goalkeeper this window.
So you're kind of like
point that I'm trying to make
to it. Yeah, I understand.
But here's the thing. That's kind of where my point is at. It's not the fact that I think he should stay, right? I just don't. I've accepted the fact that he's probably going to stay. Like it's probably
100%.
Like, I don't see him as another club coming in for him. One, unless West Ham do something crazy because they were struggling to buy a goalkeeper right now. And then
You know what? For me, I wouldn't. It's harsh. I wouldn't keep him, Joey. I'd rather get rid of him because I just want to start fresh.
Bro,
I do have one side of me.
I think that's a commodity that we can't get rid of.
I don't mind giving him a chance as well. So I'm kind of conflicted. I'm like, no room of sympathy in the game. Is a business, you're an asset. But at the same time, you won the Club World Cup. You've proven yourself.
Yeah, and I give you credit for that. And I think the club's going to give you like another 6 months to prove yourself. Like I truly believe that in the end.
Yeah, Randolph put it perfectly. Is ambition over sentiment. Facts. And this is the thing. I love these players, but at the end of the day, are they good enough to win the Premier League? Maybe as squad players, but guess what? Fofana's injury prone. Sanchez is injury. What's it called? He's mistake prone.
I just don't even know if we have this conversation if Fofana wasn't as injury prone as he is.
Of course not.
No, I really don't.
People listen, Joey. People rated Fofana more than Saliba back in St. Etienne, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see why, because he's a bit more. He's more agile than Saliba.
Yeah, he's more mobile.
He's probably quicker than Saliba, and he's probably more technical than Saliba is. Saliba's a brilliant ball reader and probably a better tackler.
Yeah.
But Fofana's got the physical attributes, and he's still good at that stuff, right? But guess what? One can stay fit, one can't.
Yep.
That's the difference. Ches, I was wrong. We getting Hato. Yeah, at Randall. So was I, man. I got PTSD still. You seen the thumbnail, man. I said PTSD is gone because it looks like we're gonna get Hato, and Joey would understand. I always say I'm
not putting anything past these sporting directors anymore. I think that they've gotten past this tag of not being able to get players across the line. I think you can kind of move that tag from them off of the
I hope so. Big up Randall, yeah. Wait, the people then. Big up Trinidad. I'm half Trinidadian, if you didn't know. I'm half Trini. Cole currently in my country. I didn't know Cole was half Trini. Big up Randall, man. Big up the people. Big up Randall. My people then, man. The only thing less reliable than Sanchez. It's just fun, it's fitness. And you know what? Me and Joey will shake our heads in annoyance. I commend him from stepping up. Let me stop blocking Joey. I commend him for stepping up again, acting professional with the lads late last season. But let's be honest, we can't spend best part of the season slating the guy, and now you want to keep him. Never should have been bought in the first place. It's true.
Once again, I live in the world of reality and logic. Okay, that's where I live. All right, so I'm going to give you the logical reality of this. The logical reality of this is we're probably not getting a goalkeeper. That's the logical reality. Like, as much as I agree with you, and I still think we should put the 20+ million that Milan wanted for Mike. Like, we should still go in and try to get that done. In my opinion, why not? Why not try to go get that?
What's his name? George Benson released something saying, "Oh, we're gonna get him." I don't know why he said that, but
no, I think George Benson's just taking. He just thinks that it's gonna happen. I don't think it's. I think it's just what he believes.
Yeah, I don't know, because obviously people, because he's got Connect, assuming.
See, like
there's some sort of link there, but I don't know.
There's players there as good as we are at selling. There's some players that are tough to sell still. Like Sanchez and Fofana, Chilwell, these are guys. Sterling, these are guys who are going to be tough to sell.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Joey. You know what I like? I like the fact that even though they say they want to sell to buy, we're actually still getting the business done. So if we get Simons and Hato done, the whole fan base can go. That's basically a lot of our team sorted.
Yeah, that's
we need to
really
focus on
unless there's something really crazy that comes up. That's it.
Yeah. Then it's like Arsenal. I don't like Arsenal, but they've got all their business done. So Trossard is like a maybe. They can get rid of him and whatever. Do you know what I'm trying to say? They're not that annoying.
All the teams have gotten their business done pretty much.
Yeah.
All the big teams.
Look at Liverpool. Liverpool can go. We got
Liverpool got their business done. Liverpool. Yeah. I don't think Liverpool. I think Liverpool's done. I don't think there's any more business for Liverpool to really do outside of maybe the Luis Diaz situation, right? Like
yeah.
Like it's really like that's it. Like they're pretty much done. Like no one's buying Nunez. Like people can get that. Like they can get that shit out of their head. He's not going to Saudi. They can get that shit out of their head. Like that's it.
Yeah, 100%.
Their business is done. City's business was done before the Club World Cup. All of it. Literally, all of their business was done before the Club World Cup.
Yeah, the goalkeeper's next. Big up, Chase.
Yep, and the goalkeeper. That's it. There's one position left. Do you see where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
Do you think fucking what else? Arsenal's business is pretty much done. So between Man City, Liverpool, and Arsenal, their business is nearly all done, including ours, really. Ours is pretty much all done.
100%. Let's get to 100 likes, people. Let's get to 100 likes.
Yeah, Simons' talent ceiling is through the roof, bro.
100%.
The ceiling
this is more extreme, yeah.
People forget this kid's 22. He's not fucking 25.
Yeah, I know.
He's not 26, 28. He's 22. His talent ceiling is he's the same age as Carney Chukwuemeka. The same age.
Wow. It's mad. It's mad. Someone asked me, is our attacking business done? I don't know what this means, this tweet. But it says, sources are confident Chelsea could strike a deal to sign Simons, but they also retain interest in Garnacho and Morgan Rogers. We would get both.
They literally those, that is just, if the opportunity arises for us to be able to get them
as well as Simons,
they want to get them at, that's what it comes down to. Because I bet if we went, I put money on it. Even with Nico Jackson, I don't know if we buy another attacker. Even with the Nico Jackson,
it's tough, yeah. Because Simons and Rogers and Eze was the left wing / left cam / sorted position. Then you've got your Gittins left, Simons left cam, and Neto, Esteval right. Obviously, Neto could play left, but you want him on the right, Esteval right, and then Palmer in the right in cam. You're literally sorted. You've got 6 players for 3 positions,
right?
Literally, so it's perfect. Obviously, you don't have 6, or you'd have 5, but it's basically 6 because you can't play Gittins and Simons at the same time without dropping a Palmer or a Neto. So we're kind of good. Then don't forget,
because then we have Esteval over there too.
That's what I said. And you still got João Pedro who counts as a 10.
Yep.
So you're more than sorted. So guys, to get Garnacho or Rodgers on top of that would mean we probably have to sell Jackson.
Yeah, and
the only way to see
even with that though, even with that doesn't mean we're gonna fucking get it. It still does not mean, in my opinion, we get it.
I think it's
perfect. If it does, I think it would be Garnacho on loan, because I do believe the type of money they spent on Quenda does not make me believe that like they're not going to give Quenda the opportunity that he did, like he's earned by getting a move to Chelsea Football Club.
Yeah, 100%.
Technically, Garnacho would have to come in and hit the ground and make the world on fire for him.
But guys, I told you guys this already, like many times. Me, Rob, Jimmy, we've had some heated arguments on this stream. It's not about Garnacho being a first option. If you could bring Garnacho for free, there's
to no me, once again, it's you guys want to tell me to shut up. I live in the world of reality. Okay, I live in the world of logic.
Like him, that's the reality, isn't it?
I'm going. The reality is the links aren't going away. That's the reality. Okay, so in that reality, I'm going to give you the logic of what we would do with him. Okay, like it's that simple. Like I'm not going to give you fluff. I'm not going to talk fluff. I'm not going to talk nonsense. I'm not going to just talk in denial. Okay. Of course, I do not want this guy. I fight with Robert on this channel weekly over it. Weekly, we fight. Of course I don't want Garnacho, but I live in the reality. And the reality is Garnacho has been linked consistently. That's it.
Facts.
I don't need to fucking sit here and give you guys talk about nonsense, because that's what's in front of us.
Let's do this before I head out of here. It's late here. I need to sort myself out. But yeah, I actually inquired about it's just Samuel Smith, like Joey just said before. Similar to Hato, we have a good relationship with Leipzig, also with Nkuku and other players like Warner.
I just don't think Garnacho is necessary. That's the whole thing.
He's not. And guys, I've already said I wouldn't mind him coming in, but he's not my first or second option. So if he came in, I'm not going to be.
I don't even think
I'm not going to be happy.
Like even then, it's like you're behind two other wingers.
Exactly. So it's a win. It's not really a win-win. It's kind of a win-win for us. It doesn't work. Go back on loan. Go back to Man United. It works. We keep him. It's not really that deep. I don't want him.
As long if that I know if I know one thing about these owners and sporting directors, they want to take a mick out of every fucking Premier League club. So like if they have the opportunity to take Garnacho for fucking next to nothing and then sell him the next year, they'll do that shit. Like if they have the opportunity to take Garnacho for $5 million and then get him on a low deal like the Sancho thing, they'll do that shit.
100%.
That's what they're hoping for. They're hoping for Manchester United to get desperate.
100%. And yeah, look, Xavi Simons deal, an update wasn't too much. So there was more Hato. Hato's the one we're going to get more concrete news. Xavi Simons, I reckon next few days, like tomorrow and Friday, we'll get more news on that.
Right. People, I think the big thing you have to know with that one, we'll end it here. I'll end myself here, is Leipzig want multiple players from us. So, like, once they figure out who they're going to be getting from us, then you'll see the Xavi Simons deal kind of move in the other direction.
Yeah, it makes sense. 100%. But people, I'm going to go more extensive chat tomorrow night time. Won't be streaming during the day, so it's tomorrow evening. And I'll quick update show for you lot. Big up everyone's in here. 100+ people. We're not too far away now from hitting that 2,000 mark, which is really, really good. Let's make sure we do that. Joey's on the road to 2K as well. He hit 1K the other day. So can we make sure we subscribe to Joey? We always redirect by the things when he's not streaming today.
I'm not going live.
Cool. Good night, people. Everyone in UK. I'm going to go sleep 45 minutes in. Can we make sure we're subbing, liking, following Joey's Wab Sports in the description below? Very, very easy. You click the more button, you scroll down, you see guest handles.
And I stream at this time. So if you go live, if you guys are awake and watching YouTube at this time, I go live this time all the time. Like
it's a good time. It's a good time because everyone's in their bed. In England, everyone in your country's finishing off work, so it's not a bad time at all. The people, check Alex Goldberg. I'll check it now before we end. Any news on that one?
I need to clock out of my job.
I don't think he said anything significant yet. But yeah, let's get out of here. I need to cut.
All right, see ya.
Listen to everyone. We'll see you guys soon. Like, subscribe, join the membership.